Sí, sí. Yes. Y como pueden ver, estamos en el área de online. Estamos en el área de online. Estamos en el área de donde tú juegas cancha libre con diferentes jugadores online. Donde tú juegas cancha libre con diferentes jugadores online. Donde tú juegas cancha libre con diferentes jugadores online. Donde tú juegas cancha libre con diferentes jugadores online. Donde tú juegas cancha libre con diferentes jugadores
Mira, me lo tuve que sacar porque no me va con esas cosas. Pero se me ve bien, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Oh, no, porque se escucha lo del juego, no se escucha tu voz.
Ven aquí del micrófono, becerra.
Ok, ¿cómo se abre esto?
¿Cómo se abre?
Oh, sí, es un perfume. Ah, esto es malo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Lo voy a echar.
El perfume me encanta, ¿ves?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Suns out in Phoenix. For Phoenix, this is a season I'm sure they're anxious to put behind them, and it probably can't end soon enough. As of now, they have the worst record in the NBA. Marching toward the end of the year. check. For the teams that are a postseason lock,
What's that
what do they want to achieve at this point? We're marching to the end of the year.
Always refining your execution, and you finalize your rotation. Oh, Kenny West.
Any chemistry, any chemistry, any chemistry, any chemistry. Issues. This is your last chance to fix them. Last chance to fix them. And the playoff seedings matter. You gotta make sure that the playoffs matter.
Your left, your left, your left, right, left, your left, your left, your left, right, left,
To the rear. Huh.
Gracias, bienvenido y recuerda suscribirte a la página de Alcapone para que puedan ver unos juegazos de la NBA por PS4. Bienvenido a todos los que quieran y son fan de la NBA. Aquí tenemos una línea online NBA PS4. Aquí como pueden ver el equipo que estoy, yo soy AlcaponeAltair y estoy tratando de llevar este equipo a los playoffs y hasta ahora pues hemos tenido nuestras altas y bajas, pero estamos ahí batallando en las posiciones. Aquí practico de 3, esta es mi especialidad y se practica. Siempre me escucha.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. We are live in Phoenix, Arizona, as the Suns are about to go into this interconference contest. Hello and thanks for joining us in Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Chicago, and you look at this team, 20 games back from the top spot. We'll see what they've got.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Well, there really was no way you could have predicted they'd have this kind of season. The only people that aren't surprised are the players and the coaches themselves.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, the Warriors are the ultimate super team, and their presence has set off an arms race. Now, for those teams in the middle of the pack, the Cinderella run has never been more of a long shot. The question becomes, when it's pretty good, not nearly good enough for both fans and ownership. Back to you.
Well, DA hitting the reset button can be a painful process. Some teams in reality, Doris, are out of the playoff picture right now. They've entered the evaluation phase of their season. Talk about what is involved there in that process.
Well, we've seen this before, Kevin, and there are nights where we're cover games where we know, okay, this is an organization that is assessing things from top to bottom. So which players, particularly the young players, need minutes so that they can accelerate their development? which veterans are going to be a long-term part of the equation, because then you want the young guys and those veterans to have their collective experience start to grow. So there's a lot going on here from an evaluation standpoint when you're out of the playoff picture.
Great reveal of the front office and the way they think and want to process things. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Parker and Markkanen, your small and power forwards. The Cobra out there was Zach LaVine, and it's Portis in at center. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Shot clock at 6. Okobo. Oh, good with the triple. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Sacramento.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a testament to how level-headed this group is. Nice job executing on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Bridges. After the main shot from Lauri Markkanen. Ariza against LaVine. Ariza outside. From deep. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Cobra.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Markkanen passes to the Cobra. Outside, LaVine. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Zach LaVine, a high riser. The two-time dunk contest champ, making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
And from everything you hear, LaVine is a big-time gym rat, Greg.
Yeah, you know, I think he's very dedicated to reaching his full potential. And with his shooting and athleticism, I think he's a great fit in today's game in terms of offense.
Now, here's Holmes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Okobo. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Ariza passes to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Holmes. Portis against Ariza. Shoots over Portis. And the Suns miss again.
Scoreless after 4 shots. Wow.
Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at the Cobra all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him, Greg. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Here's the Cobra, following the score by Phoenix. To the paint. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Holmes now, top of the key. There's the pass to Anderson. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. And while we can, let's check on the leading distributors at the point guard position in the second half of the season. And you look at the Cobra, third in assists and a great leader.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
And you gotta like the vision for marketing. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
There's the Hawks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The dish now to Anderson. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Markkanen. Here's the Cobra. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. The Cobra's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in. Some of the numbers here on Lauri Markkanen. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's right around 13 points a night, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
The Suns front office have said it's time to raise the bar. Doris, the rebuild can go on only so long. They don't want a losing mentality to set in.
Well, we've heard this before, Kevin, right? The open letter to fans in 2016 promising to turn it around. But in the end, it's not about words. It's about wins.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 12. Ariza outside. The Suns need to get a shot off, and he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
The Bulls leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Parker against Ariza. Pass to Levine. Phoenix grabs the miss. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Chicago with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. And the Bulls with another miss.
And a great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Gotta make these shots right now.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
And let's review some numbers for the Cobra. First in scoring, 10th in assists. and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Ariza.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Bridges dishes to Ariza. Just 5 to shoot. Over Markkanen.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Levine against Bridges. Pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Okobo. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Markkanen passes to the Cobra. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Up top, Holmes. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jackson comes in for Bridges. And the Bulls making a change. Also, Carter, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. On defense, Chicago. They lead by 7. And the 3-ball is good.
I'll say he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Out to Parker. Here's the Cobra. 9 points in the game so far. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Trevor Ariza, such a steady veteran.
I mean, just long, a versatile defender, can also knock down the triple. When you look at how far he's come since he entered the league as really just a raw athlete, it's a credit to his work ethic, no doubt about it. He has mastered his role.
In the past, it has been suggested to us that up-tempo teams couldn't maintain that style and then go on to win the playoffs. Is that an outdated theory and thought process?
Well, I think it is always contingent on the team, Kevin. You think back to the Lakers Showtime era, when the reality is those were up-tempo, Showtime-type teams, right? They could sustain it. But I think the fact of the matter is the teams that sustain success are the ones that can play in virtually any style. Can they play up-tempo if you allow them? Certainly. But when the game slows, particularly in the playoffs and the postseason, can you execute in the half court? Because you've got to be able to play both ways, I think, to win in the modern NBA.
So for Chicago right now, Bobby Lopez out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Cobra, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Kings was all business. He finished with 45 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, no doubt he'll have the defense focused on him here after that stunning game last time out.
You better believe it. He'll be looking at double teams, guys up in his jersey all game long.
I think that's the way this guy likes it. He wants a challenge. It makes him more focused, more determined to show what a force he can be.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Bulls trail by 7. And there's the pass to Portis. Inside.
have forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on them.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Take a look at how the shots have been divided up between three-point shots and two-point shots for Phoenix.
And this is a high-powered offense today, clicking on all cylinders, making things happen, and also a good use of the three ball, just enough to keep the defense off balance.
Now, here's Portis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the drought. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from the Cobra. The Cobra's got 11.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
Okobo, he's guarded by Markkanen. Okobo, the shot, no good. Nice D from the Cobra. Bulls trail by 8. Passes it to Portis. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to the Cobra. Markkanen with it. Portis finds Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Drops one in from the wing. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Okobo, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On left to the wing. It's rebounded by the Cobra. The Cobra's got his 5th rebound in this one. Parker drives in. Shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, boy, it never gets old watching this guy go to work at the offensive end. He's so gifted.
The Bulls have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And I think, guys, one thing about Levine, raw prospect in college, raw when he entered the pros, and now just starting to polish up that game.
Now, here's Ariza. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. He kicks it to Bridges. Anderson dishes to Ariza. Pass to Anderson. From deep 3-point range. It's all in by the Bulls. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Markkanen. And he drops in a layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point Suns lead. The Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. 5 for 9. And the foul called on the Cobra. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Guys, that's number 2 on him. And they do not need him to sit right away. But one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Bridges kicks to hole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Of course, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it, he can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
And they pick up 2. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Bean passes to the Cobra. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Markkanen. Lets it go. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn over. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. And you look at the Cobra, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
This is to Ariza. Holmes finds Anderson. Hands it from downtown. Anderson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Vamos arriba, me escucha.
Beyond the arc this quarter, they are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Kings check in for Trevor Ariza. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Take a look at the Warriors. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Phoenix. 5 feet spots down the ladder right now.
And seeing where the Suns are, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
And with one eye already on the offseason, I would guess they start tinkering with lineups, different personnel combinations as the season wraps up. That way they can start forming a plan for the future.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. He can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Bulls making a switch here. Lucio's checked in. Here's the Cobra. 13 points in the game. Bean passes to the Cobra. Parker outside, and here's Levine. Back to Parker. From deep. That shot missing. And here are the Suns stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. King, that's good.
And look, if he gets it that low, he's going to hurt you.
Right, you can't be surprised when he burns you. The defense must force him out of the paint.
Now here's Levine. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And here's a look at the stats from Zach LaVine. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
I think defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed, Greg. And that's why he's his team's leading scorer.
Here's the Phoenix has got going on. One comes in for Anderson, and Daniels subbed in for Bridges. Here's the Cobra. The Suns getting the bucket. The dish to Carter. Down low. Here's the Cobra. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 16 points for the Cobra.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Daniels passes to King.
Oh, hey. Let's go.
Last break. Here comes Chicago. On our sideline, our reporter, David Owen.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league. He knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. And they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A. And And so here is Chicago. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The Cobra passes the corner. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Daniels is running. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. Warren carries it down low. Warren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, Doris, there's a lot to like about T.J. Warren's game, especially on the offensive end.
You're right. He's resourceful. He's versatile. There's enough size there to challenge you on the interior. He's worked on that perimeter skill. Just one of the guys who naturally knows how to score.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. There's the pass to Daniels. Kicks it to Warren. Pass to Holmes. He dishes it to Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. With the shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now, here's Valentine. Tight defense on him. To the left wing. Here's the Cobra. Pass the court. Here's the Cobra. Last time, 45 points for him. Back to Valentine. The 3. Goes up again. And the shot. The Suns lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Carter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Warren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
When T.J. Warren is being aggressive, good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
And the first one goes. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Suns leading by 9. Trevor Ariza out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Bridges. And there's Rashawn Holmes, who's out there for Phoenix. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Holmes got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. Here's the Cobra. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds here tonight. Okobo, count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's the Cobra. No good on the quick 3. Suns shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Tries from 16. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Parker, right side. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes, and he drops it in from the low post. Holmes got 4 points in the quarter.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Anderson. Bulls moving the ball around. Ariza against Parker. Bridges misses.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
And Phoenix has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Fires from 14. Anderson can't get it to go.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Bean passes to the Cobra. And he trims the lead to single digits. The Cobra's got 20.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Ariza on the wing. Pass to Holmes. Back to Ariza. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the wing, Levine, defended by Bridges. The pass to the Cobra. Six to shoot. Parker outside. Over Ariza. Parker's shot is off. Suns leading by 12. Fires from 14. No good there. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now, here's Bridges. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Tipped away. Bridges against Levine. Passes it to the Cobra. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Okobo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 27 points for him.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Chicago calls timeout. Lopez is checked in for Portis. And before you now are the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. And you look at the Cobra, a great player. Second in the league. Bulls trail by 14. To the inside. Here's Lopez. 11 feet out and he hits it. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Okobo, and it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Suns leading by 10. Oh, and here comes Markkanen all alone. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And it's 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Kicks it to Ariza. Now, here's Holmes. Lopez covering. 5 on the clock to Holmes. And he lays it straight in. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end. Not offering any challenge at all at the cup. That's a nice little outside-in play right there. Good feed into the post and a solid finish.
Ariza outside. Holmes down low. Lopez is there. Holmes kicks to Bridges. Okobo. No good on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's the Cobra. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from the Cobra. Phoenix leading by 6. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Chicago making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And stolen by Ariza. So for Chicago right now, Markkanen is inside at 4 with Portis the 5. Levine and Parker are the wing. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Now, here's Markkanen.
Yes. Markkanen, a 7-footer who can really let it fly. At Arizona, the most 3-pointers ever by a 7-footer in a single season.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ariza outside. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. And Markkanen also setting records for 3-pointers made by a rookie break.
A quick release, that the ball comes off his hands so effortlessly. He's more than a stretch big as well. I think he's a shooter who just happens to be 7 feet tall.
Here's Bridges. After the main shot from Lauri Markkanen. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. It's just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Holt. He kicks it to Ariza. Okobo. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 3. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Cobra's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Holmes throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Cobra passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Bridges. Okobo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-6 run. Nice shot by Portis.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. 10 straight points in the paint.
And there's the pass to Holmes. And it's Anderson atop the key. Passes it to Holmes. From down in the low post, it goes. Holmes got 4 points this quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
The Cobra passes to Markkanen.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Levine against Bridges. Pass to Holmes. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Portis brings the double team. And Holmes throws it down.
and didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's Portis. The pass to the Cobra. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the Cobra. Pocket 6. Kick out to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Holmes got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it back. Rebound by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the Cobra. He feeds it to Markkanen.
Ahí está, llévatelo, ese chiquito.
The contest. He's 7 for 9.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Holmes. Ariza outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 7 to the paint. Here's Markkanen. Gets it to go from pocket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Up top, Holmes. Kicks it to Bridges. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's the Cobra. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Holmes got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's the Cobra. Lays it up and the Cobra's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Sinks the triple. He has 30.
Rapidito el ratón ese.
Gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about...
¡Oh, papá! Ahí está la contestación.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Ariza outside, run past the arc. Rebound by Parker.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's the Cobra.
Ahí está, lo que estoy buscando. Para afuera que te va. Para afuera, papá. Te saqué.
And Phoenix making a change. Fouls checked in. And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create. And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And the Suns call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves.
Pueden ver en la posición del equipo que estoy. Chicago estamos sexto para poder cualificar para el playoff.
Getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, the Cobra.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every
Como pueden ver, ya me llevé el playoff de game.
It's just so fun to see
Cargando
a
este
player
equipo
perform at a
y
level
enseñándole
that's just
cómo
higher
se
than
juega
anyone
básquet.
else
out on
a
the floor.
estos colegas
Okay, let's
míos
check in with David Aldridge.
para
He's
poder
reporting from the
llegar
sideline.
a clasificar
Guys, during
a,
that last break, I listened to the Suns coach
al
address
equipo
his
Chicago
team.
Bulls,
He
seguir
was begging them to step
el
it up.
legado
He
de
said, "We
Jordan.
gotta make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything we've got out."
Ah,
Here's Powell.
¿dónde viene?
Nails the baby hook.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Here's the Cobra. It's tipped. Here's the fast break. Here's Powell and the dunk by
Se
Powell.
lució el hombre, espérate, espérate, no lo voy.
In
No lo ve en el
fast break
libreto.
situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Powell. Here's the Cobra. Knocks down the
Toma,
ball.
vaquedoce. Quítamela ahora.
37.
Quítamela.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Inside. Holmes kicks to Bridges. Powell with it. Now guarded by the Cobra. Ariza goes in. Back to Powell. And the clock. And they waste a great time getting those 3 points back.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Oh, here's Parker. Oh, good from the Cobra. There's the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Parker against Ariza. Parker passes to Markkanen. And it's good. Assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy is really becoming refined scorer.
Here's the Cobra. Rebound by the Suns.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from home. Chicago's gone 7-15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's the Cobra. Passes to Parker. Pass to the Cobra. 3-pointer. Ariza with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Kept alive. Holmes.
Se va, papá.
And that's an intentional
Oh,
foul.
Valero.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. We both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
It's Ariza on the wing. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Powell for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's the Cobra. With the fadeaway. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, no idea why he went to the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations. Defense, the catalyst for this win. Did you think it would take this kind of effort to get the job done?
No, you know, I really wasn't concentrating on any one thing coming into the game. But Coach did talk a lot about working together as a unit at the defensive end. And, I mean, maybe I gave a spark, but trust me, everybody was in on that act.
You guys look like you were on a string tonight defensively. Really looking good. Congrats. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Como puede ver, vamos a ver las posiciones que estamos para clasificar playoff. Estamos sexto, récord 37 y 35. Milwaukee está séptimo y 8 los Wizards, peleando para poder clasificar. Ya Toronto y Boston clasificaron, y en el oeste están los Warriors, Lakers, San Antonio clasificaron. Hasta ahora llevamos un buen rally, tenemos sobre 1, 2, 3 victorias en línea que nos favorece para poder clasificar. Voy a estar transmitiendo cada juego en esta recta final que le queda al equipo para ver si podemos lograr la meta, que es clasificar en los playoffs 2019.